Opening hook. Let us begin with a simple scene. Imagine that you are walking through a forest. Everything seems calm, and then suddenly you hear a loud crack behind you. Before you even have time to think clearly, your body reacts. Your heart starts beating faster. Your muscles tighten. You turn around immediately. Why does this happen so quickly? It happens because emotions are part of your survival system. Long before humans had time to carefully analyze every situation, the brain and body learned to react fast in order to stay safe. In moments like this, emotion comes first because speed matters. This is very important for us to understand in this module. Emotions are not weaknesses, and they are not problems by themselves. They are not your enemy. They are signals. They are your body's way of sending important messages about what may be happening around you or inside you. As we move through this lesson, we will explore how emotions work, why they show up so quickly, and how understanding them can help you respond wisely instead of simply reacting automatically. Learning objectives. Now that we have started with an example of how fast emotions can act, let us look at what you will learn in this module. First, you will discover why emotions evolved. This means we will explore why humans developed emotions in the first place and how emotions helped people survive and adapt over time. Second, you will learn the purpose of emotions. Every emotion has a role. Even emotions that feel unpleasant, such as fear, sadness, or anger, are trying to do something useful. They may warn you, protect you, help you process loss, or show you that something matters deeply to you. Third, you will understand why emotions influence behavior so quickly. Often, emotions affect what we say, do, or decide before we have fully thought things through. This is not because you are careless. It is because the emotional systems of the brain are designed to react rapidly. These objectives are important because once you understand what emotions are doing, you gain more power over how you respond. Instead of being pushed around by every feeling, you can learn to pause, notice, and choose your next action more carefully. Topics covered. To help you understand emotions clearly, this module will focus on 4 main topics. The first topic is survival. Emotions help keep us safe. Fear, for example, can alert us to danger very quickly. This connects directly to the forest example from the opening slide. The second topic is communication. Emotions do not only affect what we feel inside, they also help us express needs, concerns, and experiences to other people. A facial expression, a tone of voice, or even silence can communicate emotion. The third topic is motivation. Emotions push us toward action. They can encourage us to avoid something, move toward something, work harder, connect with others, or step back and rest. In this way, emotions help guide behavior. The fourth topic is decision-making. Emotions influence the choices we make every day. Sometimes they help us make fast and useful decisions. At other times, if we do not pause and reflect, they can lead us into reactions we later regret. As we continue, you will see that emotions are not random. They are deeply connected to how humans survive, relate, act, and choose. Everyday examples. Now let us make these ideas more practical by looking at everyday emotions and the messages they may carry. First, fear protects you from danger. If you sense that something is unsafe, fear helps your body prepare quickly. It can increase alertness and help you focus on staying protected. In the right situation, fear is helpful. Next, joy encourages connection. When you feel joy, you often want to share it. Joy helps strengthen relationships, build trust, and create positive memories with other people. Sadness helps you recover from loss. When something important is gone or changed, sadness can slow you down and give you space to reflect, heal, and seek support. Although sadness may feel uncomfortable, it often plays an important role in recovery. Anger signals that something feels unfair. It can arise when a boundary has been crossed, when you feel disrespected, or when something seems wrong. Anger itself is not bad. It is information that tells you to pay attention. The important question is how you express it. Curiosity encourages learning. It helps you explore, ask questions, and discover new things. Curiosity supports growth, creativity, and understanding. These examples show us something very important. Different emotions have different purposes. They each carry information. As you prepare for the final idea in this lesson, remember that the goal is not to get rid of emotions. The goal is to understand what they are trying to tell you. Key takeaway. Here is the most important message of this module. Emotions are information, but they are not instructions. This means that emotions give you signals about what matters, what feels threatening, what feels unfair, what brings joy, or what needs attention. They are valuable because they help you notice what is happening inside and around you. But emotions do not always tell you exactly what action to take. For example, anger may tell you that something feels wrong, but it does not mean you should yell. Fear may tell you to be careful, but it does not always mean the situation is truly dangerous. Sadness may tell you that you need care and support, but it does not mean you are weak. This is where mindfulness becomes so powerful. Mindfulness helps create a small space between feeling and action. In that space, you can notice the emotion, understand its message, and then choose a response instead of reacting automatically. So as we end this section, remember this clearly: your emotions matter and they have something to say. Listen to them, learn from them, but do not let every emotion control your behavior. That is how you begin to respond with wisdom instead of reacting without thinking.